Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, B.A. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2. And that one's good.
And you can't give LeBron James that much room off the pick. He doesn't need much space to get that shot off.
Porter the pass to Murray. Here's Gordon. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Porter outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Jokic. That one's good for 2.
And how about Jokic just with a tremendous read? Where was that ball going to carry him off the rim? He was in the right position.
James outside. Russell against Murray. Elbow shot on the way. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Yeah, he looked too comfortable as Russell got into a nice rhythm from the mid-range.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Well, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
For BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
No good on the free throw.
Well, don't forget about Jamal Murray. This guy is back, and he's as good as any other point guard in the Western Conference.
And he's good on the second. You know, with Murray, he's an efficient, high-volume scorer with a complete offensive game, Brent.
No doubt, B.A. Scores at all 3 levels, has a great handle. And I'll tell you what, this is about recovery. Jamal getting back, being focused to return to the game that has eluded him from injuries the past couple years. He is focused.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Murray. This one for 3. And another miss by Denver. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Russell. The shot's good on the assist by James. Russell's got his second basket on the night.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Outside Murray. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Pass to Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Jokic in the post. Check by Davis.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Russell. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. 9 points for him in his last game. Now here's Jokic. And it's good. 2 points.
And that jumper from Jokic in the mid-range. He's so set in there. It looks awkward, but the results are good.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. But for Michael Porter Jr., no one has argued about his talent. It's been about health, Brent.
Well, the top recruit back in his high school class. Michael had back surgery his first year of college, slid in the draft because of it, has had a few more issues here, but Denver believes. They believe that they're going to get the best out of MPJ, and I hope we all see it.
Look who it is, fans! Your Nuggets team!
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Schroeder passes to Jordan. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Hachimura. Now Jordan. No good off the glass. Walker against Brown. And here is Green. Here's Brown. Bryant outside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
What do you want to see from your big guy? Just continuing to play aggressive.
Outside Walker. Pass to Bamba. Jordan, the pass to Bamba. The kick out to Walker. Hachimura from long range. The shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Up top, Jackson, covered by Schroeder. Green for three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Schroeder. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that does it for the first quarter. The Nuggets on.
Lakers 8. Look who it is, fans! Your Nuggets team!
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Anthony Davis is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Here's Murray. James with the rebound. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
So it's Denver now, after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
Just one of the greatest when it comes to blocking shots. AD using that crazy wingspan to create that kind of havoc defensively.
James passes to Davis. Over Porter. Davis misses. The Nuggets have got none of their first three shots to fall so far in the second. Porter against James. Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Oh, there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Pass to Reeves. Murray against Russell. Here's Reeves. Back to Russell. His first shot attempt. The shot by Reeves, no good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Jokic using those muscles. Yeah, they're in there. Not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Pass to Hachimura. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The shot. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Hachimura already had that shot lined up.
Denver in the lead.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
The shot by James, no good. The Nuggets have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Back to Porter. That one goes. Count it. Porter's got his first 2 points of the night.
And never lacking for confidence, as Porter is not going to let a little bit of contact hold him up.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
New group for the Lakers. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Schroeder passes to Walker. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Beasley. Plenty of space. Denver grabs the miss.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Walker. Back to Schroeder. To the left wing. Brown with the steal. Out to the right wing. Knocked away. Vanderbilt with it. Now guarded by Brown. And it's the Lakers on the break. Walker for 3. And Bryant pulls it down.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Jackson against Walker. Jackson can't get it to go. The Lakers trail. Walker with it. Out to Schroeder. From behind the arc. The Lakers with another miss. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Pass to Brown. Back to Jackson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts. And those will be very loud points.
And that one falls for Jackson. And so Jackson nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And here's Schroeder. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, you got to be careful with Schroeder. He's explosive. And he's good at finding his way to the line because he uses that quickness well.
Schroeder, taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Schroeder.
The potential Schroeder has is pretty exciting. Such a lightning quick point guard.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of this one. With 1 on the clock. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Denver leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at Nikola Jokic, what a contribution.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Hey, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr., they're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Just 2 to shoot. Murray, no good.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And the Lakers making a change here. Jordan's checked in. The Lakers shooting 40% so far in this one. Russell into the lane. Good on the bucket. Russell's got 8.
Russell in complete control that time to score off of that drive. That's a skill you have to have as a combo guard in this league.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. The shot by James, no good. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Murray. Inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Back to James. MP outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Misses from close range. Murray against Russell. Lets it go from 14. Rebound by the Lakers.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. Pulls it from 20. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Russell, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Russell plays with such great change of pace and deceiving the defense right there. Got the D out of position.
D'Angelo Russell, 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Russell. Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets... Teams making some changes here. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got MP. He's out there with LeBron James. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Davis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Lakers, Jordan. At the line for 2.
That free throw misses. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Can they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half?
Pass to Reeves. Now here is James. Outside Russell. Jordan with it. And here's Russell, defended by Murray. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And again, the Lakers no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Reeves. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Nuggets ball.
And he shows the focus there. Nails it.
Substitution
Look for Denver. Bryant comes in for Michael Porter. And it's Brown in for Caldwell Pope. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Murray passes to Jokic. Now here's Brown. He's guarded by Beasley. Pass to Bryant. Fade away. The shot misses. Los Angeles shooting 40% so far in this one.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Nuggets.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Aaron Gordon.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Now here's Beasley. Pass to Walker. Outside Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jordan. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Now Jokic. the Nuggets winning this one easily. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.
Yeah, 英語わかりません。英語わかりません。アジアアメリカ人。英語わかりません。宮地稼ぐダラー。I put the back in the yen。英語も忘れちゃった。I'm bringing it back to Japan。英語わかりません。英語わかりません。アジアアメリカ人。英語わかりません。宮地稼ぐダラー。I put the back in the yen。英語も忘れちゃった。I'm bringing it back to Japan。今到着成田。前はマクドナルド今食べてるキャビア喋り方がキャビア髪かく雷や渋谷クラブ入り VIP Yeah 上がる夢を見てるいつも通り開けて飲んでる水のように遠くにいたら渋谷立てて地図を読むニューヨーク
I see you out there doing work.
Get over here. Look, let's put that game behind us right now. It's just one, and we have another one just ahead. Let's just get focused and prepare for it. We're gonna get a lot of shots today. I'm looking to get our shooting percentages back up in the next game. Let's break down into our shooting drills and get some quality work in.
Just like that. could do better than that.
Woo-hoo! I got you quiet real quick.
Let's go. started, man. Let's get it started.
Way to finish strong, guys. Make sure you get some shots up before you get out of here, though.
MP, you got a minute?
Of course, sure.
Let's just hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans.
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about him?
No, I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it. And I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one. Because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, here?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice. That Michael Porter Jr. swoosh.
I think we gave Danny extra motivation rooting against him.
Looking like game one already. Do you miss this guy on your team?
Every time I see him, everywhere I go, I see his face.
Body him up. Really?
Ooh, a little.
Oh,
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got LeBron James. Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 2. Clock at 4. No good on that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. Edwards looking it over. Now McDaniels. Here's Conley. A rebound by the Lakers. In the corner, it's James. Here's the 3. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed.
Well, you see more and more three-point attempts from LeBron James over the years, getting confident and comfortable.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit. For real, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Reeves. Deep 2 from Russell. Gobert pulls it in. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history. Not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
Here's Conley following the basket by LeBron James. Pass to Edwards. Down low. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. From deep three-point range. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Russell against Conley. Pass to LeBron. Lakers working the ball around now. Outside, Russell. Shot clock at 6. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The layup off target. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
All right, David, thanks.
Like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Towns. Prince is checked in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Mike Conley. And he sinks the second. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Prince outside. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in.
In the first 2 minutes.
9 feet out. Reid misses.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Left side, Walker. Here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
And the grace of Davis's game, you know, not many big men are just that fluid in terms of how he moves.
Now here's Prince. Reid the pass to Noel. Edwards with it. Anderson outside. Back to Edwards. Rocket 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And you look at Anthony Edwards. And GA, he is becoming the leader of this Timberwolves team, isn't he?
I think he is. I mean, partly it's his production with his numbers up across the board, but it's also his personality. He plays with tremendous swagger.
That free throw, no good.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Lakers making a switch here. Bamba's checked in. Second free throw, no good.
And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip. Can play big inside and play big outside. Does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair.
Now here's Schroeder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Anderson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid number.
Free throw, good, Anderson. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Schroeder finds Jordan. The rebound by Prince. Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a win against the Spurs. Anderson can't get it to fall.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And Jordan gets it to go on the assist by Hachimura.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Edwards against Walker. Edwards kicks to Reid. Over Bamba. Here's Anderson. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Los Angeles on top, leading by just 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
your Timberwolves defense.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Russell. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far.
Timeout call for Minnesota.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout, and this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
An aggressive pick-and-roll player is D'Angelo Russell, and you can see he's just starting to figure it all out, guys.
Conley against Russell. Inside, here's Gobert. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. It's a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
When you consider how far into his career LeBron is, the fact that he is still a force and that he is as versatile and fearless as he has ever been is nothing short of remarkable, guys.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for LeBron. Timberwolves trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's McDaniel. He's tightly guarded. 5 on the clock. Towns trying to get open, and the rejection by LeBron.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell is trying to get back to that all-star level, and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. If you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
And the first one drops.
And to me, the ceiling that D'Angelo Russell has is really high. This guy is dynamic. He's confident. He can score it. And he's just going to continue to want to prove himself.
Beasley's checked in for Vanderbilt. And he can't hit the second.
as we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Noel. He's guarded by Russell. Will it go? Noel, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Offensive rebound and finished off by LeBron.
Well, you love to see LeBron James being aggressive, chases down the board to create a second chance opportunity.
And there's the pass to McDaniels. Here's Noel. And the three off target. And it's Beasley in the corner. The Lakers rebound. And the rejection by Town.
Well, this is what you're hoping to see. A level of dominance on the defensive end by Towns sends that shot back.
Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Noel. Bamba is checked in for Los Angeles. James right side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Are you looking at the MVP race last season between three incredible big men with Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo? Analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway?
The idea that the big man, the 5 spot in the NBA is obsolete. That argument is over. What impresses me is the skill level of NBA players, particularly manning the center position in the modern age. Highly skilled, can shoot it, can take it off the bounce, and are exceptional passers. Boy, this is fun to watch. Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Prince in for McDaniels. The Lakers also with a sub. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And it's Anderson with the ball for Minnesota. In the second quarter, held scoreless. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Back to LeBron. Loads it up for Davis. LeBron dishes to Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And that's now 7 points for Davis.
Well, the playmaking ability of LeBron James may be his best skill in a wealth of incredible skills.
Minnesota calls timeout. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
And the Lakers with some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Davis. And Walker subbed in for Beasley. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Lakers passing it around. Walker the pass to Jordan. He dishes it to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. That one a little long. Timberwolves trail by 8. Edwards kicks to Reed. Shoots over Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Reed taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Lakers leading by 6. Now, here's Jordan. Out to the right wing. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Anderson. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Prince in the corner. Outside Conley. It's up a 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The offensive rebound. Here's Bamba. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The free throw drops from McDaniels. And something you always hear about Jaden McDaniels, Doris, is how effortless he makes the game look.
Kev, when I watch this guy play, I feel like he glides through an NBA game. There's a finesse that you don't necessarily see from players his size. He's a handful on the low block. This young man is brimming with potential.
Takes it from 10. James misses.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Floats one. McDaniels dishes to Conley. 5 to shoot. Unloads from 13. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
Outside Russell. Pass to Reeves. Gobert against Davis to the inside. Russell. And the rejection by Towns. And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Timberwolves head athletic trainer. He told me that there are strained ligaments in the elbow, but that is it. Luckily, no major structural damage. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Noel, he's checked in for Mike Conley. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura, he's checked in for LeBron. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Noel. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Poked loose. Pass to Edwards. For the lead. Unable to get that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Davis finds Russell. Here's Hachimura. And the Lakers with another miss.
Boy, that makes them 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
feeds it to Gobert. Drops in the layup for two. Gobert's got the lead up to 1 now for the Timberwolves.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Now here's Hachimura. McDaniels defending. Hachimura down low. Working on McDaniels. Hachimura, no good.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Now here's McDaniels. He's covered closely.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Out to Russell to stop the drought. Good on the triple. Russell's got 6 points.
Well, it's key that you've got to maintain concentration throughout the game. And D'Angelo Russell, nice job in the catch and shoot.
Minnesota calls timeout as the teams head into